I love the title music. So real fast, I just want to tell you guys, what's it called? On December 31st, the Adventures After game is finally coming out. I'll have a link. The trailer will be in the end card, and when it comes out, I'm gonna have the movie in the end card of the trailer. But you guys should subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss the premiere, because yeah, I'm gonna premiere it. Also, I have a Christmas special recorded that'll premiere on December 24th, because I don't want to upload a video on Christmas. So last time we did the story with we did the sad story. So today we're gonna do true neutral, and then probably should I do hero or dark at the end? I'll just do hero at the end, and later I'll do the dark ending for it. Because I am going to show you guys getting all the endings.
Why does that name haunt me? It's the only thing I can remember.
This opening cutscene is like 2 minutes long, and I need a pee, so I'll be right back.
Maria! Who am I? And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Maria? They are. I don't have time for these humans.
I think I mentioned this at least 50 times in all of my Let's Plays from Sonic Adventure and onwards, but I freaking love this game's soundtrack. Sonic music is just always so amazing. Everything from the orchestra, rock music, electronic, everything they do is just amazing. The only music I'm not the biggest fan of is like the classic Sonic music is just in like it's still pretty good, and it's fun in the game, but I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to it. Like, it's enjoyable, but if I'm gonna sit back and listen to Sonic music, it's not gonna be like Green Hill Zone from Sonic 1. It's gonna be stuff like City Escape, Westopolis, etc., etc.
Time to go and fulfill this promise.
Also, I just freaking love the lasers blasting around the city just make it look so cool. So just like last time, today we're doing neutral for Westopolis. Screw off, Sonic.
I repeat, this is not a glitch.
Oh, sweet. Dang, it started out slow for a minute there. My elbow was itchy.
Man, no matter how many you defeat, they just keep coming. Shadow, give me a hand.
gonna kill the black arms down here so that I can get some hero energy.
Behold the ultimate power!
What do you mean, traitor?
Emerald.
Nice.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth. Perfect.
Man, my right nostril has been kind of bugging me today. I need to blow my nose.
The black aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis.
Shadow? Deploy the troops now! And if you find Shadow with the black aliens, then kill them all.
But sir, isn't Shadow on our
I
side?
gave you an order, soldier. He's evil and he's the enemy. You can't fool me, Shadow. This time, you're mine.
Look at my nose.
You've deliberately disobeyed me, Shadow.
No one tells me what to do. I have my own reasons for collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
You really don't understand the situation here, do you? Perhaps Professor Gerald has done more to your memory than I imagined.
The Professor?
Strange that you don't remember your maker.
What'd you say?
Silence! The ramifications of your disobedience will be severe.
Also, if you're wondering why it looks kind of transparent, that's because he's not actually there. That's like a hologram or something. Like an imprint of him. That's not actually Black Doom standing right there, because Black Doom's on the Black Comet.
What? Where am I? Whoa. I guess I underestimated his powers. There's definitely something going on out there. Now it's up to me to find out what they're up to.
I don't know why, but I just felt like saying Star Wars 9 feels like a bad fan fiction. Like, that just popped into my head. Also, since we're doing neutral story today, we'll see why it looks like a bird here.
Too, didn't you? Those black creatures floating around here.
So we gotta go neutral.
Freeze! Stay back!
I do really like that the spin dash is in this game. Though sadly it doesn't have quite as good physics like Adventure 1 and 2, though Heroes in those 6 also has that problem with the spin dash not having as good
Engaging the black
physics.
aliens in the ruins. Tornado. Tornado is approaching.
Next, you must find the jewel that is key to the reawakening of our temple and release its power. Failure is not an option. Now go.
I don't care, Black Dune. Also, one line that was pretty cool, like one line that the soldiers sometimes say that I didn't really pay attention to before. Sometimes they'll be like, confirmation that Yuji Naka is okay. Which, if you don't get, Yuji Naka is one of the people who, he's like the original creator of Sonic. The reason I went out my way to get this ammo is because this part I'm gonna try and shoot out any. Dang it, I even hit it, but not fast enough. Luckily, unlike the spin dash, the rest of the physics in the game are pretty solid. The reason the spin dash isn't quite as good in all the games after Adventure 2 is because it's treated more like a specific attack instead of just like curling up in a ball and rolling. And you can do damage during it, yes, but because they programmed it to be like a full attack, like a full attack with a beginning, middle, and end.
Where are you going? You must touch the jewel directly to unleash its power.
Which is still fine.
Incoming!
Not Knuckles. I don't care. Ow.
Seems to be guarding this cage.
I do like how they always call the Black Arms black creatures. Like, a lot of the lines about black creatures and the black alien, like black aliens, I guess aged fine because they're like, you know that they'd be getting a bunch of cries from offended liberals on Twitter with the dialogue that wasn't even supposed to sound bad. It's just describing the Black Arms. They are the color black. Got the emerald.
I take orders from no one. I do as I decide. Perfect.
But yeah, this game is pretty amazing. Also, when I was playing Expert Mode, I saw that the hint orbs at the beginning of each one, rather than being a hint, it's like a transmission from each character. And all of them just have so much personality, even without seeing the characters at all, just hearing the voices. Like that, like the personality of everyone. You even get stuff from the gun commander and the president.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
And you get ones from each of the side characters that can follow you, including Sonic, the Eggman, and even one from Black Doom.
By you two heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs.
And also there's one from Rouge and Omega, and then there's another one where Rouge is talking, and then Omega interrupts her. And then Rouge is like, don't you have anything better to do, Omega? And then there's just a pause for a moment, and then Omega's just, oh. And that's the end of the transmission. Oh yeah, now in the quest for the Chaos Emeralds, we find ourselves at Prison Island. Teleporting around with Chaos Control.
There are any Chaos Emeralds around here?
SA2 flashbacks, baby.
What? That's right. I somehow escaped, but was then captured by those humans. But from where? And why?
We already know why. It's because...
This place. It feels like
it's because, no, screw off. I'm going for the emerald. It's because, they thought, they were shutting down Professor Gerald's arc. Yeah, Charmy, you can just screw off, I don't care. Yeah, if you press A while you're on one of those gray pads, then you can shoot offwards. Let's go!
This saucer seems to hover above the ground.
I do love that we get to go back to Prison Island in this game. And you might be saying to yourself, what? Prison Island was destroyed! But that's the thing, don't look around. See how it's all destroyed and covered in this waste and stuff, and the inside is open up to the outside forests. The entire island can't just disappear off the face of the earth. This, it's still like, and not the entire planet, the entire island. It still exists right here, and this is its ruins. Trying to shoot this guy. I don't know why, I just want to. I do like, since how the combat works in this game, you only lose some rings when you get hit.
The smaller worms that come from his mouth can home in on me.
I can't find any top secret discs anywhere. Where could they be?
Yeah, I don't care, Charmy. I'm here for this. And guess I got one of the top secret discs, but I didn't get the others, so we chill. Also, apparently, this thing can double jump. Like, just look at this. Like, it's not too terribly useful, but it's a feature that's pretty cool.
There it is, the Chaos Emerald. I found it, the fourth emerald.
There's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald.
Perfect.
Yeah, Eggman has a new remix of his Sonic Adventure 2 theme.
Everything. How can I take over the city and build the Eggman Empire if there is no city? I'm at my limit. I have no choice. Send in the Eggman fleet. Charge!
So yeah, that was a neat little HD cutscene right there. Canonically, it's the green jewels getting turned on that makes this thing fly.
Transported this brilliant
But yeah.
flying fortress to this planet over 2,000 years ago. It's magnificent. The perfect killing machine. Ready to oppose terror in unimaginable ways.
This is one of the few missions where if you kill Eggman robots, you get evil energy because it's Eggman versus Black Arms. And the Black Arms are more evil than Eggman.
Shadow, do not fear.
So this stage is one of the best stage themes in this game. Sky Troops.
This blue sky.
And also the scenery here is so cool.
Have I seen it before?
Especially the, like, I just love the whole egg fleet stuff being here.
Scientists still seek to resist us. Use our cannons.
Yeah, you actually get to shoot down entire battleships. But that's for the Dark Mission, which I definitely will show you guys in one of the other episodes. Maybe even next episode or something. Because it is immensely badass. But for this one, we're just going to go rush off to question Eggman ourselves.
There's got to be some kind of peculiar power.
Yeah, now we have to shut down the... what's it called? Shut down the ruins. But, sorry Eggman. I'm not here to help you or Black Doom.
Gun left some kind of vehicle here. It looks useful on uneven terrain.
Yeah, this thing jumps so freaking high. Dang it! Kept hitting debris on accident.
I can maneuver descending with this parachute.
Dang it. I also do like that they still kept weapons in Sonic games even after people didn't like this one. I really like this game, and I also really like weapons being in Sonic games. I like the swords in Sonic and the Black Knight, well, I guess, and like Shadow's vehicles, which have guns on them in Sonic 06. Tails' bombs in Sonic Boom. I actually really want to try out Sonic Boom. See if it's better than people say, because like I ended up liking Sonic 06 and this game, and I actually like Sonic Forces. It's definitely a step in the right direction story-wise. The only drawback I have with it, aside from a few technical things, is like the story is decent, but everyone except for Eggman's okay, and Infinite is actually really good, but aside from that, all the characters kind of suck and are just kind of watered down imitations of what they were in these games. The reason for that being the different writers, which does suck, and I see they're still getting used to everything. But they took a step in the right direction story-wise. Let's hope the next game shows us them taking a step in the right direction character-wise. I'm always willing to be optimistic. No, we don't have to go down since we're doing neutral story. Beep. No, Eggman. Oh, whoops, I accidentally destroyed the ruins. I guess Eggman got a little bit of help.
Creatures that are carrying shields.
Oh yeah, and this part just looks awesome. The storm part. Time for a flying section. I actually really like the flying in this game.
Use the control stick to ascend and
The air vehicle sections in Sonic games are usually really fun. Like 06, this, Adventure 1. With Sonic 2, Sky Chase is okay, and since I only have the 3DS version of Lost World, since I don't own a Wii U, I don't know what Tornado Time is like on the Wii U version. And it's not in the 3DS version, but I've heard the song.
I finally made it to the flagship. Just you wait, Doctor.
But yeah. No, Emerald, that means it's time for a boss. Or that we'll get multiple emeralds next stage from an emerald and a boss. I can't exactly remember. But so far we're getting all A ranks, which is nice.
Perfect.
That might be a good title. Just all A ranks. Oh yeah, I remember this now. There's an emerald in this stage and an emerald from beating a boss. So yeah, we got to Eggman's Flagship, and then it was like... We got to Eggman and followed him back here.
Huh? What the?
The reason he always teleports to each stage is so that they wouldn't have to make a whole different transition cutscene for each stage to another stage. Since there's multiple story stuff.
Listen up, Shadow Androids.
And you could go from, say,
but those black creatures are a formidable adversary. I must
Mad Matrix to this, or Sky Troops to this, etc., etc.
Shadow? Android? Am I an android too?
No, for the record, when Eggman says he's an android, that's just Eggman trying to trick him so that he can control him, because he wants to get Shadow on his side. Because if Shadow was an android, then he'd just obey Eggman even if he didn't want to, just like the other Shadow androids.
While grinding, pressing the X button will make me do a 180 to gain a burst of speed. That's the Doctor's version.
So yeah, in this story, Eggman does a lot of "how dare you disobey your creator" stuff, but that's just because he's trying to control Shadow. He wants to trick Shadow into following him. But the thing is, if Eggman built Shadow, he wouldn't have this issue. Because Shadow Android would just be exactly like the other Shadow Androids. who obviously don't question their existence, because otherwise, don't you think the other shadow androids would be like, wait a minute, why are there multiple shadows, and why is this shadow different in fighting us? No, they're just mindless robots. Some of his robots have personalities, like Gamma and Omega, but only his big special ones that get personalities. Other than that, they're just your general state-of-the-affair robot. Only the special elite ones are one of a kind. Even the E-Series robots, which seem similar, they are different in their own ways. I love that the lock-on missiles from Adventure 2 have returned. Aw, dang it, I missed the thing. Ah! Let's see, if they were all androids, then it wouldn't only be Shadow questioning this. No, just let me light dash forward.
Damn,
The light dash decided to glitch out a little bit. Okay, so let's try that again. There we go, much better. Yes. Give me something, give me a gun. The Bigfoots,
combat robot is designed for close-range combat. Maybe I should hang back.
yeah, the gun bots from, I do like how all the gun bots, okay, well, not all the gun enemies, but like, the gun beetles and the gun walkers all appear again in this game. And like, the gun they drop is my absolute favorite gun in the game.
That's the entrance to the doctor's base.
So yeah, Shadow's
Now,
after
Doctor, you will
Eggman
tell me
because
everything.
he thinks Eggman might know. The reason he thinks Eggman might know is because first off, in this flashback, you remembered Eggman at Prison Island. And also, Eggman's related to Professor Gerald, Gerald being his grandfather. So he thinks Eggman might have some connections. Because this is the Shadow from Sonic Adventure 2. That's why he has his memories from Adventure 2. Because it would make no sense for Eggman to put the Adventure 2 memories into Shadow if he just wanted Shadow to follow him. This is the real Shadow, and Eggman's trying to trick him.
Why, you traitors! You two are going to stop me? Move aside!
Doctor, please, I need to know. Those androids, the ones that look like me, am I?
Yes.
What?
You and Omega are my creations.
And also, if this Shadow was an android, he wouldn't be able to use chaos control. He would have built-in lock-on missiles, and he wouldn't be able to become Super Shadow.
This is what you get for turning against your master.
So for this version of the Egg Dealer boss, no, not that. We want to go to one of these back cannons. First off, make sure he doesn't shoot it. No, please don't shoot it. Aw, man, he destroyed the cannon. Luckily, we can use the gun at least. No, on Apple when they see Android phones. Know your place, Android.
You asked for it. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Let me get some. No! No lights out. Please, no. Let me get a ring. Just one ring. Please. 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 There's a ring. Ah, out of ammo. Thanks, Omega, for getting that ring.
Nearby. Use them to gain elevation path.
Next time we meet, you won't be so lucky. Just you wait and see.
An android? Me? I don't believe you.
Aw, not all A ranks. I've done the mission better before because before I didn't mess up with the first cannon. I just got in and gunned him down. So now we're going deeper into Eggman's base, into the lava shelter, which is one of the coolest stages, in my opinion. I've said that about a lot of the stages in this game. They're all just cool. Heroes flashback. Adventure 2 flashback.
The pieces are coming together. This ultimate life form they keep referring to is the Black Hedgehog, and he died, and I'm its copy. I must be the android Dr. Eggman created. Then it's clear what needs to be done. Doctor, you're going straight to the place you created me from.
He thinks Eggman created him, but that's just been him getting deceived and tricked. Because that's one character personality trait that people seem to forget is Shadow has a propensity for being deceived by manipulation. Not as easily as Knuckles in, say, Adventure 1 and such, but Shadow has a tendency to get tricked if people, like, he's able to be manipulated, though throughout the series he gets more adjusted to not being as easily manipulated, like in 06 when he resists Nephiles' temptation, which was really like the full end of his character growth. Like, he was able to move on and fully move on, be the hero that he became at the end of Adventure 2, and denounce everyone else's influence and be his own person.
The robot's bomb is deadly. Suggest destroying the lower section first to neutralize it. Eliminate all heads. Look downward. Ignore Eggman security devices. There's no time to tamper with them.
They're doing hero because that's just another go for the goal mission. Every last stage has a go for the goal mission and the a different mission, whether it's destroy or kill or find something else.
Enemy mech unit confirms presence of lock-on device. Beware of Big Shadow's missiles.
So yeah, in this game, Shadow is just being tricked.
Proceed directly along the main path.
So yeah, some people have been saying that they thought that Shadow's actually an android, that's the truth. But it's even but Eggman even reveals to Shadow the truth in Sonic, what's it called? In the last story of this game, if the boss goes on long enough, he'll just tell Shadow that he's the real Shadow that I found who fell from space. And also, not only is he the real Shadow, but also, like, we can easily see that he's the real Shadow, judging by him being much stronger than the other Shadows, able to wipe out all the other ones.
Target sighted. Eggman in possession of the Chaos Emerald.
Oh, wait, that's right. You got the last emerald from beating Eggman at the
Doctor,
end.
at last I'll hear
The last
truth
emerald
from
you always
all.
get from the final boss of each story. But yeah, you know he can't be an android, mainly because
Perfect.
he freaking becomes Super Shadow in this game in Sonic 06. How would he be powerful enough to beat Black Doom and Solaris if he was, and become Super Shadow if he was just a robot?
Nice to see you, Shadow Android. And you too, Omega. It certainly looks as if you've, well, done quite a bit of damage down there. But did you really think that you could challenge me?
And more proof that he's not an android is,
Eggman, I will destroy
what was I gonna say?
Yes, Doctor. You will regret ever having created me. You're going straight to hell.
Why, you're nothing but pieces of scrap metal. Once I'm done with you, you'll be thrown in the junkyard. You will feel my wrath. I'll turn both of you into scrap
what's it
with
called?
my latest and greatest invention.
Final target confirmed. Commencing combat.
Get ready for a real blast. It's time for missile fever. Stop that! No, don't drop them here.
In the last story of this game, when also, apparently you can shoot this boss with guns, but I can't remember where you got guns in this stage.
Death to all
Automatic system accepts. Whoever marks the third slot as the designated attacker. In other words, by stopping the third reel yourself, you can deal an attack against Eggman.
Now you've asked.
Got him to half health. Wait, get back here. The ring one is probably the least useful.
No! My beautiful rings!
Oh, that's where you got the gun. But this boss isn't too hard. You can beat it pretty easily just by doing this.
Wait!
Shut up! I want to listen to Eggman plumbing. Trying to get that last. There we go.
No! Not Shadow Fever! Chaos! Death to all who oppose me! Chaos! Blast!
The music wasn't triggering, that was funky.
No! This can't be!
I accidentally broke the music by pressing Y too fast. Oh yeah, in last story when...
Sorry, Doctor, but this is the end for you.
When, what's it called? Black Doom stunned Shadow for a bit.
Perfect.
Because Shadow was part of... what's it called? Because Shadow was part of Black Doom's blood, he was able to control Shadow for a bit, but then Shadow was strong enough to resist because of the parts of him that Gerald made that weren't, that separated him from Black Doom.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
I made you, and this is how you repay me?
I am Shadow Android, the ultimate battle life form created by Eggman. You may have created me, Doctor, but I will now lead this empire and androids will rule. This is who I am.
Eggman, target acquired. Locked and loaded.
Yeah, we also know this isn't the full canon
Goodbye,
ending
Doctor.
because Shadow literally kills Eggman right there. Though we do got a really dope credit song, Waking Up by Julian K. And also fun, in case you didn't already notice, this is by the person who did This Machine in Sonic Heroes. Sadly, this would be the last time he was in a Sonic game, but Julian K doing Team Dark's theme in Sonic Heroes, and then the new, what's it called, like, the Android / alternate neutral theme is, Julian K did some pretty good songs. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss the rest of my Let's Play, any other random videos I make, and also Bad Ventures After Game, releasing on December 31st. And if you've been a long-time subscriber, you'd know that I made previous versions of After Game that got taken down by Disney. This time, I promise it won't get taken down. It has a lot less copyrightable footage, and also I changed it up. Now it's more like the length of the original Bad Ventures Endgame, and which was about 5 or 7 minutes, somewhere around there. This one's 8 minutes. It's more funny than what's it called? It's more funny than the other two versions of Bad Ventures After Game I made. The original one I made like a month after Bad Ventures Endgame was just like 2 scenes, so that one wasn't very good. And Bad Ventures After Game that I made earlier this year, way earlier, was it was 20 minutes long and it had some funny jokes, but it also had a lot of just going on too long and wasn't too awful great. But this one's really great, has a lot more jokes, and captures the energy and humor of my original creation a lot better. Oh man, it would have been perfect if the slow part ended right when the cannon fired, so that right as the cannon fired, it got it all up, it got all fast and intense again. Luckily, the Chosen One matches perfectly with the end solo starting right as the cannon blasts. See you guys next time.